we have presenters from Playpen School, Bangladesh. Their presenters are Zareefa Mariha Habib, Rahmin Bari Risana, and Labiba Andaleeb. Presenters, you may begin your presentation.
Greetings to respective guests, moderators, teachers, and students. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to be here with Eco School program today. We hope this will help us in effective green management of the school grounds, facilities, and curriculum. Before I begin, I would like to talk a little about our school, Playpen. Playpen School, established in 1977, has been a second home to over 2,000 students. Although it saw a humble beginning as the kindergarten school in 1997, by 1998, however, it had expanded classes up to primary level and then went on to be transformed into high school. With the increasing threat of climate change, our school has taken several initiatives to foster eco-friendliness among the students. The school firmly believes that educating students on environmental issues is crucial, and this will help to create a more sustainable future. Overall, Playpen School is making a significant contribution towards creating a better environment and molding responsible global citizens. With that being said, we have also launched environmental management as a subject in our curriculum from class 6 onwards till O levels and AS level. And our teachers have compiled a geography and environmental management book for the grades 6 and 7. Now I would like to pass the mic to my friend Labiba, who's going to talk about clean water and sanitation. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Labiba Andaleeb Rahman from Playpen, and now I'm going to talk about the 6th Sustainable Development Goal, which is clean water and sanitation. Clean water and sanitation is crucial for human health and well-being. Not to forget, they are the two most important aspects for economical development and environmental sustainability. In school, when children have access to safe drinking water, soap for hand washing, and clean toilets, they're less likely to get sick and miss school. Waterborne diseases are a common scenario in young children. Furthermore, lack of access to clean water leads to delays in development, stunt growth, malnutrition in children. Playpen has secured funding sources, community fundraising for WASH in school projects. WASH refers to water, sanitation, and hygiene. Apart from that, Playpen is ensuring their maintenance and accessibility to all students. Many may ask why the supply of clean water is so greatly required at school. It is because children who have access to clean water and sanitation are less likely to get sick from waterborne diseases such as typhoid, cholera, and diarrhea. In Playpen, our management has implemented effective measures to ensure that the entire school is supplied with clean water. We have support staff who nurture the young children of primary grades and ensure to educate them on hygiene practices such as washing hands with soap. We are equipped with filtration devices which dispose of pathogens and impurities before the water has been distributed to all the students, teachers, and staff. In addition to that, our support staff maintain the regular cleanliness and disinfection of table surfaces, staircase railing, door handles, and floors. Our bathrooms are maintained well and supplied with soap dispensers, toilet papers, sanitary napkins, and bins to dispose of the waste. To conclude, people of Playpen are working hand in hand to promote hygiene education and raise awareness. Thank you.
I will be talking about SDG 4, quality education. Quality education is one of the fundamental pillars which support a child. Quality education can be obtained outside of textbooks. At Playpen, teachers spend considerable amount of time in preparing their lesson plans for a session. These lesson plans are then approved by our professional administrators and head supervisors of each specific subject. Extracurricular activities are prioritized alongside textual education. Awareness is created and knowledge is extended in the most creative ways possible. Teachers set high yet healthy expectations for the students to meet. Students take part in project presentations, research work, and model creations, all focusing on environmental management and other crucial subjects and topics. At our school, we are assessed on a daily basis in multiple ways. We are assessed through pop quizzes, tests, and presentations. Our teachers try and are able to use various teaching methods. This includes direct instructions, class lectures, small group work, and hands-on activities. To utilize our free periods, we are assigned with tasks of tidying classrooms, watering plants, etc. From a young age, we were taught to be gentle towards our environment and not to take it for granted. We enter an eco-friendly campus every day and are surrounded by greenery. Our high-quality and dedicated teachers have ensured to create a safe and educational space for us. They ensure to share their knowledge without boring us or depriving us of extracurricular activities. There is a healthy competition which ensures that every student is thriving.
Now I'm going to be talking about the SDG 7, which is clean and affordable energy. When I was young, I wondered if the earth ever got tired from constantly tending to our needs. Gradually, it struck me that the answer was a definite yes. Our constant dependency on fossil fuels for generation of electricity is what holds us back. For that, we are one of the few schools in Bangladesh to turn towards renewable energy. Playpen has its own display of solar panels on its rooftop. These solar panels are working as models of education and sources of renewable energy for our school. There are other ways of increasing the rates of affordable energy. For that, we have energy efficient light bulbs to reduce electricity consumption and increase efficiency. Considering we have a tropical climate and often students and teachers complain about high temperatures, Playpen has multiple and tall columns of windows and balconies situated on every floor. This promotes ventilation and the flow of wind and reduces our dependency on air conditioners. Along with that, our management has implemented the green hour to elaborate every day for simply an hour. All the air conditioners, lights, fans, and elevators are switched off. Students are encouraged to use the stairs instead of waiting for the elevators. They are ushered to the balconies by the teachers where the classes are conducted. This promotes a healthy manner of learning, encourages students' outdoor learning time, and ensures the daily absorption of vitamin D. Students and staff are equally being educated regarding the importance of clean and affordable energy via classroom lessons, workshops, and multiple activities. Now I would like to move on to SDG 12, which is climate action. Climate action is a threat which we're all surrounded by. It is caused by an array of human activities, carbon emission, and factory waste. Dealing with climate change is not too difficult, however. It requires strenuous dedication and efforts. As our first step, we have green plantations on our rooftop. Students and staff both nurture the plants and vegetation. This is a part of our green movement and our green hour. The plants are regularly nurtured and cultivated and act as a source of education for our young students. At our school, our teachers promote students and the other staff to use carpooling, which reduces the congestion and combustion of cars on the street early in the morning. Playpen has its own school buses that drive all around the vicinity and provide transport to the teachers and students. These school buses are prominently helping to reduce carbon emissions and carbon footprint. Some students have also turned to bicycling and park their bicycles in our own premises. Apart from the previously mentioned actions, we maintain the recycling and proper disposal of waste materials. On every floor, recycling and normal bins have been provided. At the end of the day, our maintenance staff efficiently dispose of the waste by securing them in proper garbage bags. Our teachers ensure that students are turning off appliances or unplugging equipment once they're done with the task to reduce the wastage of electricity. And with that, we end the discussion regarding the SDGs, and now Risana will conclude with a little speech. Thank you.
To conclude, Playpen is such a place which is more than just a simple school. We learn so much about the lives which remain unknown to us. We learn lessons applicable to the future, and we learn to nurture. We tried our best to showcase our values and our efforts for making a change in the world, even if it's a small one. And with that, we reach the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to talk.